Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In our previous video, we have already discussed on English alphabet, letters, words, phrase and sentence. In this video, we are going to cover the different kinds of sentence in English language. So, are you ready? Then let's get started. There are mainly four different kinds of sentence in English language, like assertive, interrogative, exclamatory, and imperative. First of all, we'll discuss on assertive sentence. What is an assertive sentence? An assertive sentence that makes a statement. Here, statement means a fact, an opinion, an information that can be stated in a formal way. An assertive sentence can be divided into two types. One is affirmative and the second one is negative. The affirmative sentence is also otherwise known as positive sentence. Now, you can see some examples of affirmative and negative statement. Here the first one, he lives in Delhi, is a positive statement, whereas he doesn't live in Delhi is a negative statement. Then second one, the sun has risen is a positive statement, whereas the sun hasn't risen is a negative statement. Then third one, Anu can speak English is a positive statement, but Anu can't speak English is a negative statement. Normally, we can use the negation not in every negative sentence. Clear? Now it's time to move forward the next type of sentence, and that is an interrogative sentence. What is an interrogative sentence? An interrogative sentence asks a question. Such type of sentence ends with a question mark. An interrogative sentence is also always begins with WH words or special words. What are WH words? We can say like what, where, how, which, when, whose, etc. Whereas what are the special verb? We can say like is, am, are, was, were, then have, has, do, does, etc. So every interrogative sentence which is end with a question mark and which is always begins with a WH word or a special verb. Look at the some example of interrogative sentence. We can say like, what's your father? Can you lift this box? Where are you going? How are you? What's your name? So it's very easy to identify such type of sentence like an interrogative sentence which is always ending with a question mark. Is it clear? Okay. Now move towards the next type of sentence, and that is an exclamatory sentence. What is an exclamatory sentence? An exclamatory sentence shows a sudden feeling of pleasure, anger, surprise, etc. And such type of sentence ends with a sign of exclamation mark. Like we can say, what a shame, how wonderful, what a lovely flower, how foolish he is. So it's also very easy to identify such type of sentence which is always ending with an exclamation mark. Okay, is it clear? Now it's time to move forward the last type of sentence, and that is an imperative sentence. What is an imperative sentence? We can say an imperative sentence is a command, advice or request, like shut the door, open the window, never tell lies, help the poor, please give me water. And such type of sentence ends with a prayer or a full stop. Okay. Overall, we have already discussed about the four types of sentence. Let's have a review on them. The first type of sentence, that is an assertive sentence. An assertive sentence can be a positive or a negative sentence, and such type of sentence always ends with a phrase or full stop. Then the second type of sentence, that is an interrogative sentence. An interrogative sentence which is always uh, used for ask questions, and such type of sentence ends with a question mark. Then the third type of sentence, that is an exclamatory sentence. An exclamatory sentence which shows the sudden feeling, surprise, and anger or emotions, etc., and which is always ends with an exclamation mark. And the last type of sentence, that is an imperative sentence, which is always used for command, advice, or request, and often ends with full stop or phrase. So it's time to say bye bye. Have a good day. We'll meet in our next video.